later stage in the history of the development of human life. Now, Society 1.0 was where people were hunters, they gathered food, and they coexist in harmony with nature. It's also called the hunting society. In Society 2.0, community groups were established based on agricultural activities that improved organizations and nation building. Society 3.0 is a pro-industrial society marked by the Industrial Revolution and mass production activities. And it was also called the Industrial Society. And Society 4.0 then is the information-based society that has an awareness of added value in the form of intangible assets that are interconnected in an information network, the information society. The concept of Society 5.0 emerged from Japan's 5th Science and Technology Basic Plan, and it was announced in 2016, so it's not that brand new anymore. It envisions a society where technological advancements such as artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, big data, robotics, and other emerging technologies are seamlessly integrated into people's lives to enhance well-being, economic prosperity, and environmental sustainability. Now, some of the key elements of Society 5.0 include a human-centered approach. So it places a strong emphasis on improving the quality of life for individuals. It also has the element of the integration of physical and virtual worlds. So it envisions a highly connected society where the digital world interacts with the physical world seamlessly. This integration allows for enhanced data sharing, analysis, and decision making to address societal issues effectively. Then it also concentrates on sustainable development. Society 5.0 aims to create a sustainable society that balances economic growth with environmental preservation. It seeks to leverage technology to develop clean energy solutions, minimize waste, and promote environmentally friendly practices. And the fourth key element is cross-sector collaboration. Society 5.0 recognizes the importance of collaboration between different sectors, including government, industry, academia, and citizens. It encourages partnerships and cooperation to address societal challenges collectively. If we look at the movement from Society 4.0 to Society 5.0, in Society 5.0 there's this convergence between cyberspace and physical space. A large amount of information in Society 5.0 is coming from sensors in the real world. And it's accumulated in virtual space. In virtual space, this vast data is analyzed by artificial intelligence, and the results of the analysis are returned to humans in the real space in various forms. Whereas if we look at the previous society, the information society, the common practice was to gather information through networks, and this information is analyzed by humans. Not artificial intelligence. So if we've listened carefully to what is happening at the moment in the world, then we are moving very quickly into Society 5.0. So this new Society 5.0 is marked by a number of new phenomena, such as drone delivery, AI-based household appliances, medical care, and smart work. And I think we all know already about um, AI-powered refrigerators that they're selling that can tell you exactly what is in your refrigerator and give you a recipe that you can use those goods for. Drones are already used to deliver goods. And in medical care, we see tireless assistants that provide caregiving and healthcare services. And then smart work, that they will increasingly use robots to do strenuous labor and save humans from doing it. And we also see there already cleaning robots and vacuum cleaners, that's robots that can clean your floors for you in your house. So we're already moving into Society 5.0. Now, the goals of Society 5.0 are actually very ambitious. The aim of Society 5.0 is nothing less than the creation of equal opportunities for all, and also providing the environment for realization of each individual's potential. Now, living in South Africa, I am not sure that Society 5.0 is going to achieve that. Equal opportunities for all. It will employ emerging technologies to remove physical, administrative and social barriers to self-realization of the person. And because it was developed in Japan, they have a very aging population in Japan, which is for them worrisome. So one of their goals was that every individual, including elderly people and women, can live safe and secure, comfortable and healthy life, and each and every individual can realize his or her desired lifestyle. The human-technology interaction will be harnessed to provide a sustainable, vibrant, livable, people-centric world. So it's very important to note that they have a lot of, sorry, this thing moved and I didn't want it to move. No, sorry. It's a very people-centric approach. However, the unpredictable, disruptive potential of such technologies is not unreservedly positive. The emerging technologies that make implementation of the Society 5.0 vision possible, especially those related to robotics, AI, network digital platforms, and 3D printing, can generate both societal improvement as well as societal tumult, causing some long-established industries to rapidly vanish, while unexpected new industries materialize to take their place. So if we look at the key points of Society 5.0, it aims to increase the quality of human lives, not the power of technology. And that's the overall business that you get from everything that you read about Society 5.0. It's about the quality of human lives and not the power of knowledge. So it seeks to move forward towards a human-centered society rather than seeing technology replace humans and jobs. It can be used to augment the capabilities and value of a human workforce. If we just go back a little bit to the fourth industrial revolution, that some say we're still in, and some is already talking about the Industry 5.0 that is coming. Industry 4.0 has become a significant revolution in the development of human life. Digital technology has influenced humans in various aspects, including economic, social, political, and even in their personal lives. Industry 4.0 did not evolve on its own, but rather through a society that continues to learn and grow, as the relationship between Industry 4.0 and society is a mutually beneficial one that must be nurtured and developed. The fourth industrial revolution and Society 5.0 share a close connection, as they both represent visions for the future of society driven by advanced technologies. While 4IR is a global concept and Society 5.0 is a specific vision put forth by the Japanese government, they are interconnected and have similar underlying principles, like technological transformation, a human-centered approach, societal impact, and digital transformation. Before I move from Society 5.0 to curriculum development, the education, we must note that Society 5.0, as advocated, shows that it has a strong social and environmental footprint that allows it to be perceived not only as a reality of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 2030, and 2030 is very near, but also as an initiator of entrepreneurship and inclusion. And the line of thought of Society 5.0 is aligned with the Strategic Development Goals. The objective of the Strategic Development Goals were planned to achieve collective progress between governments and citizens, thus avoiding the consequences of social inequality. There is a lot of challenges if we look at Society 5.0. The first one, privacy and data security. Remember what I've showed you, that the census collecting data, it's analyzed by AI, and it's pumped back into the society. So, privacy and data security, with the increased use of Internet of Things devices, AI and big data, there's a lot of concerns about the collection, storage and misuse of personal data. The digital divide, and we're very aware of a digital divide in South Africa. Society 5.0 relies heavily on technology. It could exacerbate existing inequalities. Not everyone has equal access to technology or the skills to use it effectively. Bridging the digital divide is essential to ensure that no one is left behind. Job displacement. Automation and AI-driven technologies may lead to job displacement in certain sectors. While Society 5.0 can create new jobs, there is a need for retraining and reskilling the workforce to adapt to these changes. Ethical concerns come up everywhere, and we've heard this morning already also about ethical concerns. The development and use of AI and other technologies raise ethical questions. Issues like bias in algorithms, the ethical use of AI in decision making, and the potential for technology to be used for malicious purposes must be addressed. The environmental impact. The rapid adoption of technology can also have a significant environmental footprint. Managing e-waste, reducing energy consumption, ensuring responsible production are important considerations. Legal and regulatory challenges. Current laws and regulations may not keep pace with the rapid advancements in technology. And Dr. Green also alerted to that with AI and ChatGPT. So governments need to adapt and create new legal frameworks to address emerging issues like autonomous vehicles, AI ethics and data privacy. Security risks. We're all aware of cybersecurity measures that need to be in place to make sure that we're not the target for cyber attacks. And an important thing that came up in everything that I read about Society 5.0 is cultural and societal adaptation. Society 5.0 represents a significant shift in the way that people live and work, and that may be a resistance because it may affect their cultural orientation. Okay. Then there's also, now I have to move faster, resource allocation, dependency on technology, health and well-being, and we've heard that also this morning about too much technology and cultural preservation. So let's get to challenges for education and higher education. And I just on this slide just want to mention one thing. The OECD project, Future of Education and Skills 2030, says we may need to find answers for two questions. What knowledge, skills, attitudes and values do today's learners need to succeed and shape their world? And how can institutional systems effectively develop these knowledge, skills, attitudes and values? We all know about the 21st century skills that we need to embrace, and that is also very clear in Society 5.0. Technological literacy must be there. An interdisciplinary approach is stressed in our curriculums. Ethical and social implications need to be taught to our students. Entrepreneurship and innovation is very important. And then one that everybody mentions when they talk about Society 5.0, lifelong learning and adaptability. And it was interesting for me when I looked at the World Economic Forum Future of Jobs Survey 2023, a lot of those are also included in the survey that they have done. I just want to, I've worked out a few examples, but I'm just going to go in the question of time just to one of them. If we look at accounting, accounting is going to change. Accounting won't be what accounting is now today. The accounting profession needs to change. And luckily I could say that SAICA is already busy. They've already developed a new curriculum and taken a lot of these things into account. When I looked at the World Economic Forum, I'll come back to this slide, where they say largest job growth. It's interesting that the largest job growth is in agricultural equipment operators, because there's a whole computer inside that agricultural equipment nowadays. Luckily there is still university and higher education teachers as part of that. What is worrying is the largest job decline. Data entry clerks, administrative and executive secretaries, accounting, bookkeeping and payroll clerks, security guards, but I don't think that's relevant for South Africa. So if we just quickly look at some of these things that need to be in an accounting curriculum to make provision for Society 5.0, then it should include a strong emphasis on data analytics and the use of big data in accounting. Students must be able to collect, analyze and interpret large data sets to derive valuable insights for decision making. Because the accountant will be a person that analyzes the results of processed data statistically, making non-financial reports changes in the role of accounting, which was originally a bookkeeper, into an analyzer, and checking data quality. Advanced technology proficiency. Accounting professionals would need to be proficient in using advanced accounting software, automation tools, and artificial intelligence for tasks like data entry, reconciliation, and financial modeling. If you remember what Society 5.0 is doing, it's collecting from the physical space data through sensors and pull it into AI. So there's no need for data entry clerks. It will be real time that data will be collected from the different systems that's being used. They need to know something about blockchain and cryptocurrencies. The other important thing is audit automation. Students would be trained in using automated auditing tools and techniques to improve the efficiency and accuracy of financial audits. And then something that comes up all the time is the ethics again. There should be some mention of ethics in the syllabus. And there you see again continuous learning and adaptation. You see again ethical considerations. You see sustainability accounting. So that's all coming from Society 5.0. Okay, so I've done something for management sciences as well, and teacher training. What's interesting is they say that teacher training must include the pedagogy for online and blended learning, because you cannot just do normal classroom teaching anymore. And students must be taught how to encourage critical thinking and problem solving in their class. And there's new assessment strategies that can be used. And I'm not sure if we're going to talk a bit about that tomorrow. I've also looked at media and design. And one important one that came out is user experience and user interface design, because people are going to use technology a lot more, data visualization, and the cultural sensitivity and a global perspective on that. So just in conclusion, Society 5 is reshaping our curriculum development by emphasizing technological literacy, interdisciplinary approaches, ethics and social implications, entrepreneurship and lifelong learning. And we need to teach our students that so that they are prepared for the challenges and opportunities that rapid technological advancements will bring to the society of the future. Society 5.0 has potential to enable many students. The use of technology could facilitate training and assist students, especially those enrolled in training programs where skills training through repetition is needed. It's imperative that lecturers remain informed on new technologies and understand how they can be effectively used in the different programs. Thank you.